when we saw the photo of Sovereign Hill, we thought that's Melbourne. And that's when my mom said, oh my gosh, like maybe they don't have toilet papers. Maybe oh no. So we brought plates and cups, soaps, to toilet paper. We brought with us, and because my parents weren't sure whether there's going to be churches or not, so we brought Jesus Christ, and at the Nazareth, and then we had the Virgin Mary. So the statue of Virgin Mary, we put it in a box, and then wrap it up with like tapes, and I literally carried it. It was actually on the plane. It was a hand carry, and it was
Oh
my
my
hand
God.
carry. It wasn't funny. All right.
That's funny.
Because I had to carry it, and it was like I had to protect it with my life, And I still remember when we came out. Firstly, we stayed a day in Sydney at the Villawood Hostel, and at that time, we had to, wow, like Australia is so clean, like the air is so clean. But Sydney wasn't so bad, the temperature was a little bit warm, so we thought, it was just refreshing. And then we arrived in Melbourne about 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night. It was October. It was October the 9th. So we just turned 49 years last week. And when we, like how you come out, so we got there and they had, the customs people, and then they escort you because you're migrants.
Yeah.
They said, oh, these guys don't know what they're doing. So don't worry, we get you a cab. So they got us a cab, and the cab was going to take us to our hostel in Melbourne. We got out, and as soon as the airport door opened, that cold air just went into. Do you remember that? No?
No.
You don't. I still remember that cold air came in. And in the Philippines, you only feel that when you go inside a building, the door opens and you feel the air conditioning.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah,
that's
yeah.
like, right?
It's like when you enter a shopping mall or something.
Yeah. This one was the opposite. It was warm inside the airport, and then the door opened. It's the other way. And I remember looking at my siblings and we go, oh my God, what have we gotten ourselves into? This is cold ass. And, by this stage, it was 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And then we got into a cab and it was raining. So you could just imagine an October night, raining, right? And we went from Tullamarine and then via Moonee Ponds. And I remember seeing Moonee Ponds and it was raining and there was no one on the streets.
Oh.
Buckle Street, there was no one there. Mount Alexander Road. And I go, there's no one here. And in my head, I go, I'm glad that we brought the toilet paper. I'm glad we brought the plates, because we had nothing with us. And then next thing you know, we got into the hostel, and then the manager came in and he got us the trolley. We put everything on the trolley, and then he took us to our flat where, we were going to stay. And he got there, and then he opened it up inside, and they had the heater on. They had blankets for us. They had, like plates and everything, but, no kitchen. And I thought, oh, there's no kitchen. Oh, we provide you with the food. So they supplied us with the food in our dining hall. So we get free breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the dining hall. And yeah, as long as we don't cook inside our unit. And yeah, that was our first night in Australia. It was quite scary. What about you? What was it like for you?
Very different.